Good morning everyone. So my hair's first because one off my face, but it's currently like 10 to 8. 5 to 8, 10 today. For me anyway, time started yesterday but I didn't have anything. But yeah, wake up just after 7, like 7:15ish. Just chilling on my phone and my iPad now. And then I'm gonna start some work. So I'm back from going to the SU. Oh, pardon me. Got myself a coffee and also so that doesn't like me. I had some breakfast. I had some Cocoa Pops and an apple. So yeah, I got back. I think I left the SU at like 9:10 or something. So I really wasn't there long, but I just did what I needed to do, and it was literally empty. And now I'm back. I'm just chilling, watching TikToks like I always do. But I need to do my makeup in like an hour because I need to head to uni. So heading to sleep. My hair does not feel tight enough in this clip. Kept on going off to uni. So guys, a quick little primer call because basically I needed highlighter and bronzer, highlighter and blush, but I ended up with my swag. So I got these two things for my room because I saw them before and they go with my aesthetic. They were £2. I got my sister one for Christmas actually, and then I got the blush, but they didn't. It was actually £1, but they didn't have any highlighter. And then I got this. Now they only had a 2XL, but it actually looks alright. I saw this on TikTok and I've wanted a gilet for ages. It was 20 quid. It just looks like this. But yeah, I rushed back because there's no way that my stuff is fitting at work and I'll get really aggy. So I've come back, gonna change and then go back. We were just sat in, what's it called? Primark, because I have a cluster. So we sat in there, ate our lunch and everything. But I'm so hot and I've like got to get my thermal on and all my work stuff. So yeah, because I've just rushed back and I also really need to wait. But yeah, had a new gym teacher today because our other one got a promotion, so she had to stop teaching us, and she said we'll get on as long as you guys don't chat. I'm a fucking chatterbox. So yeah, and she looked at me exactly when she said that. And also I think I might change my hair because it doesn't feel really secure and I feel like I'm going to be touching it a million times, but then also I can't really be bothered. So I'm all ready for work. I did change my hair. I'm about to put on my thingy. Yeah, it is a 2XL. Ideally I would have liked an XL, but this is literally all they had and it's like bizarre. So yeah, then we've just got this bag because this is what my work stuff was in. It's well heavy. Now I'm gonna get my shoes on. Obviously black shoes, literally all black. I'm gonna head back to Primark to see Anya and Molly, and then I head back to uni for trusts, and then go to work. But we're in the Newton building today. We're normally not in the Newton building, so at least we don't have to walk up the hill. So that will save us some time because oh my god, walking up to the 3rd floor in Chaucer today literally killed me. I was like, guys, I need a rest. Like the asthmatic cannot breathe. So we're in Costa and we're on our table. Basically it's a massive table. There's like no one in here. Come on then, babe. I like cut my nose. I've got like a cut on my nose. I don't know how I got it. I noticed it. Claire's. It's a fake one. This is Anya. She's my favourite friend.
You're my favourite friend.
We're best buds. We bully each other.
We do, but you know, it's like, I think we're like frenemies.
Yeah. They say keep your enemies close. No, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
We don't actually fall out. It's
No,
all just
no.
bugs.
Yeah.
I ruined my eyebrows last night, so just you don't get many viewers, do you?
Nah. But yeah, Molly's gone to the toilet.
Oh god, that's a bad angle. Guys, I need to get one of them things. We were looking downstairs.
Oh yeah, in Primark they do like those wellness like things.
There's a proper name for it. It's like, I always put like a scraper.
Yeah, it like gets all the water out of your cheeks. I think that's what it does. Makes your face look slimmer.
I don't think I have water in my cheeks. I think it's just...
No, it's that bloat. I think it's that bloating and everything. It gets rid of. I don't know. We're not wellness goddess.
No.
Never will be.
We're not mentally
No. We're just a little bit depressed.
more than a little bit.
Severely depressed. Oh,
Here's
there's
Molly.
Molly. Sorry, Mal, we're just vlogging. Do you want to make a feature? Cover your work uniform though. We don't want anyone.
Just put your mask over it.
Mask. She says mask. She's from Grantham. He's Molly.
No, I'm not from Grantham. I'm from a hamlet. I'm not going to say the name because it's pretty small and
yeah, we just
you'd find me.
We're just having a chat.
It's like 20 past 11. Yeah, it's 20 past 11. I had so many clothes on my floor that I've just gone and like put them away and everything. Got my clothes out for tomorrow. Made a washing pile. And I'm just making my to-do list now, just because I know I'll be really stressed if I don't do it. So, and I'll just like stay up. I still haven't taken off my makeup. I took my hair out. My hair needs washing as well. Probably tomorrow. I took my inhaler because I always forget to take my inhaler. Like, you'd think me paying for it would make a difference. No. Then I'm gonna get into bed because my legs hurt so much. So a crystal ball came on, and also another one of my hooks fell down. That hook just keeps on falling down. I don't know why. But yeah, I thought I'd do the story time now of my week and a little bit more alive. So yeah, was it? I told you the other one, which was towards the end, so it was just funny. Basically, this woman came up and I was making a drink and this girl comes over to me and was like, yeah, like I've got this really angry customer. That's normal for us. Like, if you work in like the service industry, you kind of just like know, or like if you don't know, yeah, basically we do talk about you and we are like, oh my god, like this person is doing this, that person's doing this, things like that. So she came over and she like warned me that she had a really angry customer, and I was like, okay, like send them to me, like I honestly don't care. And yeah, so then she went to this other girl next to me, like she didn't come to me, and then I called out and was basically like, does anyone need to be served? Because the way that it works in my work is we all have our own tills. We stick to those tills like for the night or during the day, and then you have your own queue. But if you've got no one in your queue, just call out and say, does anyone need to be served? Because if there's loads of people standing behind like one or two queues, it makes it look bad for us. It makes like we can't manage our queue. And so I did that, and then she was like, yeah, I need to be served. But she was getting served and like she had her drink, like she wanted a cup of tea and she had her cup of tea. And so then like someone comes over, I serve them, he wants some cheesy chips. So I go over to the food chute, like put my order in, everything, and then I come back to my till, and then I turn around again, because basically if you, on this specific bar, or like any bar, if you leave your food will get swiped, so you have to be on it. So I then turned around and my food was there, and then I went and brought it over. Now meanwhile, in that like 2 minutes, she was like, you need to be serving people, and she was like having a go at me, and I was like, I'm really sorry, but I'm currently serving someone. I can't serve anyone else currently, because basically I like to only serve one person at a time, because if they want loads of food, then you're putting in loads of food order, and then things get lost, things get forgotten. And yeah, so I'm like, and then like I'm still getting this guy's food, and then like going back to this customer. So my till's here, this lady is arguing with me here, and then I'm like behind here, like getting food and doing a drink. And then so I serve someone else, and I'm like doing the drink and like having a conversation with her, and then she was like, oh, I want to speak to your manager. So I was like, okay, Sam, like come over, she wants to speak to you. And yeah, he didn't really care, because it was a pathetic situation. Like, it was literally so pathetic. Like, she was moaning about waiting too long for a cup of tea when she wasn't even in the queue properly. She didn't like the queuing system. I'm impolite, I'm rude. I was laughing at her, which I couldn't even remember laughing at her, but apparently I laughed about her. I think I just laughed about the whole situation, like not at her. What else? I'm incompetent. I need a really bad telling off. They shouldn't be hiring people like me. I'm stupid. And I was just there like, you picked the wrong person. Like, I can have quite a tough skin, whereas I knew some of the other girls couldn't, so I was like, yeah, just like send them to me. Honestly, don't care. So then she spoke to my manager, and obviously my manager didn't see what had gone on. I think I might have like walked past and be like, we've got a Karen or something like that. I can't remember. And yeah, so then he was like, oh, what happened? And then I was gonna tell him, but because he like came over to my till, and then I had to serve people. So then I told him the story later, and then I was like, so what did she say to you? And then she obviously repeated everything. I was like, yeah, you need a really bad telling off, so this is your telling off. And I was like, I knew you weren't gonna tell me off. Like, yeah, I kind of got lucky with like the, what do you call it, manager that I had, because if I had one of the other ones that didn't know me, well, to be fair, I think other people would have felt the same way, but like one of them definitely would have been like, oh, what happened? Like, tell me in detail. And I would have been scared to know his reaction. But yeah, that was what happened. So I hope you enjoyed this video and this like 5-minute story time with my spot cream. But yeah, bye.